Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, the 30th of March. I hope you are well. Wishing you a beautiful day and a glorious week ahead. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. Readings are timeless, so whenever they appear for you, that's the perfect time for you, even though I've date stamped them. But let's see what we have coming our way today at the end of March, hey? I do have a justice ritual coming up. If you are interested in joining up for that, you can see the post on Facebook or Instagram and how to sign up for it. If you're dealing with an unjust situation or need things to shift in your favour. Okay, you're continuing to step into your power as the Queen. Someone's into you, but they could be surrounding themselves with karmic friends. Could be a business owner, someone with big ego, big dick energy. They're watching you at this time. They could be just surrounding themselves with people to distract them, maybe. Queen rising, Queen of Wands energy. Like you've stepped into your power. Someone could be missing your energy. You could be facing financial difficulties or challenges at this time. Someone could be still watching or creeping. Maybe they're getting readings on you. Lurking in your energy is what I'm hearing for some of you. Definitely have someone possibly that was talking shit. They may be using fake accounts to keep an eye on you with the creeping so you wouldn't know it's actually them. You could be coming into money or someone sees you like a jackpot. There could have been online bullying. Someone's in their head. And we've got ain't shit. So someone's in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing, because you're just glowing up. All right. Someone could have tried to intimidate their way onto you, like they expected you to. What they said goes. Your karmic friends. Love on the brain. Someone wanted it their way, or it was the highway, literally. Maybe that was you. Someone is all fake smiles. They're trying to surround themselves with people that maybe didn't get them or challenge them. You could possibly have people that are in secret competition with you as well. Someone's feeling very nostalgic, all fake smiles. Yeah, I feel like this person is surrounding themselves with just people that really don't mean anything. I'm not getting another relationship. It's more so like just fake friends, fake connections, because they're fishing for comments. They want people to take their side, if that makes sense. They want them to agree. You could be in legal proceedings with somebody, or someone needs to take accountability. Obviously dealing with, again, we've got that boss daddy, stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy. So someone might have their own business. So whether this is a business partnership or a relationship at the moment. Oh, well, it's got love on the brain. So either you're either in legal proceedings or someone needs to take accountability for their actions. Again, I just keep being called back to they're fishing for comments from other people. They tried to intimidate you to do what they wanted you to do. You probably said hell to the nah. And now they're trying to get people to cement their thoughts and feelings. Okay, so again, the privileged lady is giving me, is giving me that energy. Maybe someone is realizing, because I said whoops, it's not generally a word that I use, but maybe they're realizing, whoops, I did things wrong. Again, it seems to be love. We've got lovers here, Gemini energy. Privileged lady is giving me that Queen rising again, like you're really stepping into your power. It's making you very attractive. Legal proceedings, people are seeing you for who you are. Someone's definitely got lovers on the brain. Someone sees you as the main person in your life, or if sometimes I get two situations, like people could be going through a legal situation and a love situation. This is the main person in your life. Doves could be significant, roses could be significant. If someone is concerned, possibly concerned, is this the end of a journey? Oh dear. Someone could be concerned that you are moving on. Okay, so somebody could be concerned about a legal proceeding. So you could be hearing from a judge or legal representation, or it could be that someone, so in a legal proceeding, someone could be facing jail and they're in despair about that. Alternatively, you could have someone who is having a massive wake-up call in regards to love, and they may want to be making something official. They feel your absence. Cracking fingers could be significant. Okay, you're expecting something. This person is, or the person or people that these people are dealing with, they're finding it like a chore, really hard work to keep up appearances. Someone's definitely got love on the brain because you're feeling your absence. If this was a breakdown in partnership, again, someone could have put you in financial disarray is what I'm hearing. Through all the fake smiles, you're definitely on someone's mind. You could be in legal proceedings about children, about a house. Could be in legal proceedings with a wealthy man. We do have judication again there. So, and again, possibly someone being in their head. Let's just have a quick look to see if we can just get a hit. Whoops. I'll just pause. Okay, I was just going to get a hit if it was going to tell me if it was one or two situations. I'm just going to read them as both. So in regards to the legal proceedings, you could be patiently waiting for some sort of outcome or judgment to be made. And also this person tried to force their way so that legal proceedings could go their way. They could have been very forceful. They could have thrown everything at you in the kitchen sink. They could have also engaged a whole lot of people to help them to back up their story. And that person could be a business owner. It could be We do have love here again, so it could have been a breakdown of a romantic relationship, obviously with children. In both situations, they're definitely surrounding themselves with people to make themselves feel better. They're faking it till they make it, but your absence is noticed. Okay. You could be dealing with a King of Swords, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, someone with a big ego. I do like that the Falcon is here, so rising above problems and having truth and clarity. It seems like the sword of truth and justice has pierced the crown, so it could also represent people in authority. So you could be dealing with a judge or something and they've seen the truth and making a judgment accordingly. It's definitely something that you've walked away from, but so if it's love, there's a couple of cups that have been spilled, but either you or this person is reviewing, maybe the King of Swords, is reviewing everything that happened, is replaying things over and over in their mind, and they're still in the background, like it feels like that you fully haven't disconnected. With Judgment on the bottom of the deck, so someone could be thinking about how to come back in for resurrection. It could also be confirming that legal matters go your way. Archangel Gabriel is blowing the trumpet, so you've been expecting something, maybe in both situations, or whichever situation is for you. And there's awakenings or judgments coming in. We're dealing with a Pisces. Definitely could be two situations. If you were in legal proceedings and let's say it's a divorce, maybe this person wants to come back in and communicate love and something for you as well. Or it's possibly that you have some sort of decision to make. There could have been some heated conversations. Okay, so there is definitely a decision being made. There's a higher awareness. You may not see what's been happening in the background, or someone else wasn't seeing the truth. You've shown incredible strength in a situation, and there is cause for celebration. Again, someone could be wanting to rekindle something with you. We do have, okay, so okay, all right. I'm just going to take it as both situations, so take it for your situation. But for some of you, it's two. For some of you, it's love. For some of you, it's legal proceedings. You're getting justice and accountability in regards to love and finances being received. Maybe someone wasn't paying child support. Maybe there was an ending forced upon someone. But you've also got someone who possibly withheld emotions that has been doing some healing. And the universe is the justice, and the legal could be that this person is receiving some karmic justice for the way that they've treated you, and the universe has thrown them in a massive tower moment. So it seems to be all around your stability, your home life, children, people being unhappy, heavily got you on their mind. Okay, there's two kings here so far. There definitely could be two different situations. Let's see how we go. There's a new beginning coming, one that's passionate, filled with spark. Someone is in a tower. Could be you too. Maybe some of the decisions that you've made lately has thrown yourself and these people in a tower. Okay, with legal proceedings, with children, there is good news coming in around finances. You're getting your payday. Now this could also be inheritance or any kind of situation that involves children. It doesn't have to be a divorce, but it seems like something that has generational wealth attached to it, and it can set you and kids up for life. Did I just throw a card? I'm just going to pause. Oh, I thought it went on the floor, but it went. It fell on the legal issues and Ten of Pentacles, and it is the card of success and victory. So you will be crowned queen or king. It certainly is coming in. It's like you've come back from war and now you're going to be rewarded. Six of Cups, so again, past situations. While someone in the love front, could even be the person with the legal issues, but while they're surrounding themselves with people who there's no real connection and it's such an effort for them to be around, seems like they're drawn to you, and it's awakening their emotions because they could have been closed off in the past. The bottom of the deck we have the Magician, so someone is definitely hoping to manifest another chance with you, possibly. There's emotional fulfillment and happiness. Yeah, someone's in deep regret if there has been a disconnect here. Let's just have a look at this Tower. So the Tower could be for you when someone wants to come in for resolution or for commitment or for heart-to-heart conversations. Someone's not doing as well as as the front that they put on. So there could have been an ending here that caused a massive tower. If we're dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Pisces. What could be surprising is the swiftness of this transformation after this ending. Again, someone's listening to their intuition. You've got stability, possibly someone wanting to come home. Maybe if in legal proceedings there's a house involved and you are going home. Yeah, there's a lot of love. Someone's realizing that there's a lot of love. King or Queen of Cups, divine counterparts. Okay, so with the legal proceedings, the next full moon, which I think it's around the 2nd, I should know, could be quite significant, but it seems like whatever has been hidden has come to light and there's swift change coming. So it's like if a judgment or something is made, it moves quite swiftly. Things are seen and you get your payday. 10, 10, 10 could be significant. No matter the situation, love or justice, it has been quite the battle, and you've felt like that you've gone through like nine rounds with Mike Tyson. And what's happened is, if there was endings, it feels like there had to be an ending for a new beginning. So it feels like the Tower has caused an ending, and the 10th wand is this new beginning. It's fresh, it's renewed. Okay, so let's just have a look at these two kings. What are the two kings, please? Okay, so we've got the Ace of Wands again. So someone, it feels like all this is regards to love, and then this is just for justice. It feels like someone definitely has love on the brain. There was an ending here. They mishandled you. They're surrounding themselves with karmic, just people that don't get them, where there's no emotional connection to try and fill the void. Not relationship, but just friends, acquaintances, work colleagues, whatever. And they withheld emotions in the past, and their heart is going through an awakening because they just don't feel anything, and they're missing your absence. They have love on the brain, and they're now focused. It seems that they're focused on making something right, to come in and make things more stable with the Ace of Pentacles. Someone wanting to come back for renewed hope, for commitment. It feels like there had to be an ending for someone to level up. All right, there is a lot of manifesting going on here. Okay, so let's have a look at the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, we've got Aquarius energy again. It could again be a judge or someone in authority, but someone seeing clearly, someone want to speak their truth. Someone replaying conversations over and over and over again. Yeah, okay, so this person is King of Swords. So now we've got three kings, King of Cups, King of Wands, and King of Swords. It could be that this person was, with the Six of Cups, coming from a place of childhood wounding or quite immature about a situation. And what an ending and the Tower and the death that we've seen earlier has brought is transformation. And this person has grown emotionally. They're seeing clearly. And they know what they need to take action on. They know what they're passionate about. So you've got a King of Swords who is undergoing a transformation. There was an ending here, but through the ending, looks like comes a new beginning. They want to come in for victory and success. Oh, the Emperor. Lovers. Yeah, so you could be dealing with an Aries, a Sagittarius. Oh, look, the King of Swords wants balance with his Queen of Swords. Could be a Libra. Gemini with the Lovers. Aries with the Emperor. We've got Scorpio, Aquarius, like I said. So through an ending, there was a transformation. It was so something new could be written with more passion, with more love, with more heartfelt. This Emperor is making a choice in love, and he wants to sing it from the rooftop. So he wants to communicate that with you. Again, he's feeling the emptiness because this is such a profound connection. Okay, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the King of Cups. That was a Five of Wands, so this person could have like fought it for so long. Definitely could be dealing with divine counterparts. There's peace, contentment, reunions, commitment. Oops. A higher level of understanding, someone wanting to rebuild the structure. Just not going to take that because I knocked it. Yeah, someone probably fought their feelings. There's a lot of internal conflict. There could have been conflict between, well, it looks like there was an ending, right? It looks like there was conflict between you both. New beginning on the bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah, I was just confirming the Seven of Wands. There's been heartbreak here, but through the heartbreak, this King of Swords got clarity, has had maybe an ego death. And I was confirming the Seven of Wands, so someone wants to fight for this connection. They're weary. They want positive resolution. They don't want to fight it anymore. Again, I love this Ace of Pentacles because through transformation, there is a new beginning. Someone wants to come in and offer you something stable. Again, with the legal issues, someone could be wanting to offer you something, or a judgment being made enables you to move forward financially. Read the fine print. Okay, it does look like it's a love offer though, with the Knight of Cups. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Ten of Swords in reverse. Again, someone doing the healing, someone wanting to come back, someone wanting to reconcile. So, oh, wow. Hierophant. Someone having an, yeah. Okay, hold on, there's so much going on. Children could have been a factor in this relationship. Maybe one party has them, one party doesn't. And they're trying to keep something separate. Someone is listening to their intuition, and they definitely are having an emotional heartbreak awakening through the lotus flower. So lotus flowers grow through mud, so through the challenges, through the heartache, through the turmoil, they've cracked open their heart. Possibly you have done more healing as well. They want to bring peace and sincerity. You're probably highly intuitive. You've been expecting this. They're looking for wish fulfillment. There's a higher awareness that is taking place, like with the love on the brain, understanding the children dynamic, wanting to come back. This knight now wants to offer the cup of love where this one was withheld. So he's withheld. So possibly in the past they withheld emotions. Here he is with his full cup. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Could be dealing with someone extremely good looking. Very charismatic, very charming. Okay, let's have a look at the Tower, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Whoa. Okay, just gonna pause. Okay, so I've got similar cards from just before. We've got the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, so, and the Chariot. So you could be at a distance from someone. Someone could be traveling to see you. You possibly set some boundaries, spoke some cold hard truths, because there's a lot of hurt. But it seems like there's forward movement. Someone is listening to their intuition. I'm hearing for some of you, you are this person's priestess or witch, and they want to come forward at speed. Could be dealing with a Cancer. And the Tower for you could be this swift change. And you could be thinking, like, where is the catch? And the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Moon, please. So someone in legal proceedings possibly didn't want something to end. Could have been dealing with the Devil, someone toxic. Caused a lot of blockages and stagnation, but your ship's about to come in. Possibly if this was a relationship also, if this person didn't want to let you go. They could also be trying to close the gap I hear. Again, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting judgment. You're getting your payday. Now, I'm also hearing for some of you, if this is not legal proceedings and it is love and someone needs to make something right or be held accountable, where children were involved with their toxic traits, they do want to rebuild the tower with you. They want to build a strong and solid foundation. Again, that could have been a heart-based awakening. They definitely don't want something over with you and they want to close the gap. And in the legal proceedings, like you could also be dealing with a Capricorn. Whichever situation for you, these people are seeing the truth. They're having a wake-up call. There's been ego deaths. There's been shadow work done. There's just been the awareness of shadow traits that possibly cause blocks and stagnation in this situation or situations. Alright, and we'll just see, is there anything else we need to know? Someone may feel like you've had options, or you felt like someone had options. There was probably a lot of confusion, I'm feeling, in both situations. Someone's definitely feeling weighed down by responsibilities and the choices that they've made, I've heard. And the universe just keeps putting block and block in front of them. 10-10 again could be significant, but we've got the wheel. Things are moving forward for you. People are letting go of old versions of themselves, self-limiting beliefs. The opinion of others as well could have been an issue here. And that's why the wheel didn't turn. And you possibly had enough of that. But there's fated divine timing events that's happening here for you. If this change is swift, there's nothing you have to fight. Justice, getting justice, and emotional fulfillment, and there's the Queen of Wands, you really stepping into your power. Yep, so definitely for some of you, this will be into situations where you're getting offers, or however that justice looks for you. So whether an offer of money or a judgment being made and an offer of love. All right, gorgeous people, I will leave it there and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.